Hello, Gregory. How you doing, bud?
Doing great. I'm out of work, so the day's got nowhere to go but up. How about you, my friend?
Blinded by the light, like a douche in the sky. That, by the way, that song is revved up like a deuce in the
Middle of the night or the.
revved up like a deuce. Anyway, it's talking about like a little deuce coupe, revved up like a deuce in the middle of the night, maybe. That don't make sense, really, but it's
Another runner in the night.
yeah, okay, yeah, because we cruise at night, your cars and stuff. So anyway, I have a song here. What if I told you that in the late '60s there was a song called Paranoid that had amazing drums, amazing vocals, but it wasn't Black Sabbath.
I would be intrigued.
And it's not a cover.
Okay. Interesting.
All right. So he doesn't know yet. You click the thumbnail, you know what it is. I'm going to go to the store because I just heard this riding around last night. So I can't really react to it. I'm hungry anyway, so I'm going to let Greg take over.
Right. So sometimes when you're doing a reaction channel, you try to plan things out. You pick what song you're gonna do. You look up context, and you try to maximize the impact. And then sometimes a buddy of yours hears a cool song while he's driving and says, "Hey, react to this." So I'm not familiar with the song. Have like I know Grand Funk Railroad. Obviously, they're a pretty awesome band, but not familiar with this song. Of course, I hear Paranoid. I think Black Sabbath, but let's see if Grand Funk Railroad changes my mind. Right, it sounds like we're about to transition into something here. This was a odd, odd intro. Um, there's it sounds like radio broadcasts. There's like a siren. All these strange noises. I guess maybe that's sort of to uh, makes you think of like a really active mind, a mind where like a lot of things are going on, and it kind of gets jumbled up. Um, I've got persistent anxiety, at least that's what the doctor told me. Never been paranoid that I'm aware of, but so I can understand like just sort of being your mind being bombarded with stimuli. That's kind of what that sounds like. Uh, the guitar sounded like he was using a wah pedal. I'm not sure when those first came into use, um, but it's definitely got that wow wow effect. This is sort of a creepy version of it. So this is a song right off the bat. I think I think this is sort of what kept me from a lot of like 60s, early 70s music when I was younger, is I couldn't get into the sound, the production, not the sound of the music, but the production. I think someone said that we've just recently started to hit the point where we can make these albums sound as good as they did, to hear them live. So, but I would love to hear like a really good band do a cover of this, because with a modern sound, I think this would sound really awesome. Uh, so let's get back into it. I'm going to start from the beginning, try to take that intro in, and we'll just let her go for a little bit longer this time. Music going on in the background. There's like a television broadcast, a radio broadcast. Yeah. There's a siren. That is like anxiety building. Static. Very disoriented. Kind of sounds like Sabbath.
Did you ever have that feeling in your life that someone was watching you? You don't have no reason, that's right, but still he's there watching you. Someone is waiting just outside the door to take you away. Everybody knows just what he's there for, to take you away. But you don't know why he's the waiting. Spend too much time anticipating.
first thought is this song feels really proggy. And it's not super complex, but it definitely feels like they're going in some interesting directions. The bass line in particular, you have the drums holding down a pretty simple, steady groove. The bass line seems to alternate between syncing up with that and almost trying to pull away from it, which is an interesting sound. Um, vocals in this are really impressive. This is Mark Farner, I think, although the drummer Dan Brewer, am I? Yeah, Don Brewer also sings. But I think this is Mark Farner. He has got a crystal clear voice that just cuts through all of this like a knife. This is a pretty dense arrangement, and Mark is just cutting through it, and his enunciation is crisp. There's no, you don't have to look at a lyric book to figure out what he's saying. He's got great range, obviously. His voice seems to set pretty high. Um, and his vibrato is really nice and even. It's feels sort of fast, so it sort of gives you that feeling of being a little bit on the edge. And he's playing guitar too, and his solos are, the second one in particular just felt very jarring. It sort of sounded like he was trying to emulate like breaking glass on his guitar or something. Um, yeah, I think Grand Funk Railroad weren't around for very long, so I don't think they get a whole lot of accolades, but they're really good. Super underrated, I think. I think had they stuck around a bit longer, I think they I mean, some of this sounds very Zeppelin-like as far as its sonic experimentation. Um, yeah, really impressive. We've done a reaction to "I Can Feel Him in the Morning" here on the channel, which kind of blew us away. That also had a weird intro. Grand Funk Railroad likes their weird intros. And there's another live performance that Danny showed me that was just blew my mind. Both of our minds, actually. So yeah, I'm really impressed with the musicianship. And this is a late 60s through, I'm going to say the early 80s in particular, but like really the late 60s through the 70s, just a great time for music. Just bands just seeing what they could get away with, for lack of a better term. Just a lot of beautiful sonic experimentation. So it gave us Zeppelin, Floyd, The Who, the list goes on and on. And you have like smaller bands or artists that sort of get lost amongst those monoliths. Um, I think a lot of people know who Grand Funk Railroad is, but yeah, they don't have the legacy of a band like Zeppelin. But there's no denying the quality of their material. So we're gonna go back, and I'm fascinated to see where this is going. Now they've sort of got me hooked. It's like it's a it's a crazy ride on a sort of rickety train through terrain you're not familiar with. So it's kind of scary, but also like really compelling and enthralling. So let's keep going here.
Door to take you away. Everybody knows just what he's there for, to take you away. But you don't know why he's the waiting. Spend too much time anticipating. Did you ever think it could be you? That's just outside the door. There's just one way to find out if it's true. So what you waiting for? Oh, get yourself together now, my
off this amazing solo. Gonna go back here just a little bit, but I forgot to mention the vocal arrangements in this. You have both counterpoint vocals where one guy will sing and then the other will respond to it. And then you have the harmony vocals, including that, which had like a harmonized upward slide, which also felt really tense and very creepy. Um, yeah, and then Mark comes in with his ripping solo. So let's keep going. I didn't want to leave out those vocal elements. Good. That buzz sound.
You don't have nobody, don't need nobody, can't love nobody, you're there all by yourself. You ain't feeling too bad, you're driving me mad. You say you're glad you're there all by yourself. You don't have nobody, don't need nobody, can't love nobody, you're there all by yourself. You ain't feeling too bad, you're driving me mad. You say you're glad you're there all by yourself.
Um, okay, so there's like 15 seconds left. Is that all baby noises? Premature pause. Let's hear this out to the end. It was, in fact, all baby noises. What the hell? Okay, so if you're looking for like a song that kind of paints a picture of its title, they did a great job with this. It sounded so on edge and so disoriented and scattered, but that ending, man, they closed this off with some fury. It sounded like Mark was like let out this big scream while also screaming with his guitar. That's playing and singing at the same time is really impressive. But when you're absolutely shredding on both of your instruments at the same time, really impressive. Um, yeah, he's an absolutely amazing musician. Really, all three of them are, but he really impressed me there. And then that soloing, speeding through the end there, and then like the weird, like you talk about, proggy sounding stuff. That ending, where it's like they kept teasing you. It's like, okay, it's over. No, it's not. It's over. No, it's not. Throughout the song, I love how patient the drummer is with his fills. Like there's never like a really fast cadence. It's just almost sort of stuttering. It's just making each strike count. So this is so it's efficient but adventurous at the same time. That's not an easy combo to pull off. I want to go back to hear this whole ending thing again, and then we'll stop. Yeah, Grand Funk Railroad, super underrated back catalog, I think. So let me here maybe. Nope. There it is. Like it's Robert Plant and Jimmy Page. I don't know whose idea that was, but it's creepy as hell. I mean, there were kids in the beginning of I Can Feel Them in the Morning, too. Um, wow. All right, so, all right, so, as I said before, when I think of Paranoid, Black Sabbath was the band that came to mind. And it's interesting that these songs came around a similar time period, but couldn't be more different. Black Sabbath's Paranoid is a classic. It's a simple driving song with, one of the original chugga 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 riffs and one of the best. Like that laid a foundation for metal as we know it. This one, Paranoid by Grand Funk Railroad, is this sprawling, like cinematic prog rock experiment that just has so many twists and turns. And it's three guys doing that. Ah, yeah, this was pretty amazing. I I can definitely see why Danny thought this was reaction worthy. So, guys, thank you very much. Uh, if you stayed to the end of this reaction, thank you very much. There are ways to support the channel in the links below. We have channel memberships with very cool exclusive content. If you join the $2 package, you'll get two uh, personal reactions a month. If you join the $5 package, you'll get four. Um, we have a Patreon. It's also very affordable. And we have a Discord, which is free. Just let us know you'd like to join. We'll send you a link. And yeah, we have a Buy Me a Coffee link, which had some very nice people buy us some very nice coffee. But that is $5 donation gets you a reaction. fast tracked. We'll try to get it out in a day or two. So, but either way, just let me know in the comments what you think of this song, or if you've got any other undiscovered Grand Funk Railroad classics or anything from this period in time. So, absolutely love this because I've talked about it for 26 minutes. So, thank you all very much. Mental health is real. Be a part of the start, and music is your best support group. Or in the case of this song, this one is sort of an enabler, but it's a good one. So, take care of yourselves. You can take care of others, and have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.